Hi guys, it's Jeffrey and welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're going to be unboxing the iPhone 16 Pro Max. I got the white titanium in 1TB. This is going to replace my 13 Pro Max, which I got in silver, and I also had 1TB of storage. Honestly, let's get right into the unboxing, the fun part, and I can save the blabbing for later in this video. I picked it up at the Apple store. It was a super easy pickup process, and I just wanted to bring it right home so I could make this unboxing video. Here's the box. Very beautiful, very thin, and it has pull tabs. It doesn't have shrink wrap anymore. I think for the last few years, they haven't had shrink wrap, so you just pull the green arrows. Oh my goodness. This looks very similar to my 13 Pro Max. So I'm like, how is there even a difference? But they might as well call this color snow because it's so beautiful. So going to just pull up on this. It's hefty, but it's like a totally different feeling in my hands than the 13 Pro Max. I don't know, this titanium just like feels different. Here's the camera button. Feels interesting to click. Wow. And then it has the action button instead of the mute button because my 13 Pro Max has a mute button. Okay, before we get to the phone, it does come with a charger, which is super nice. It doesn't come with the brick for the wall, but it does come with the cord. This one is a braided loop, which I love because it's going to be sturdier than the other plastic ones. Just comes wrapped up like this. USB-C, baby. And I heard that this time, for the first time, the iPhones are not coming with Apple stickers. So it just comes with this note that says you don't need a SIM card. It's just eSIM. So I don't even think there's a spot on here for a SIM card. No, which honestly probably saves them room inside the phone. And then this pamphlet is just talking about like Apple Care and medical information. So I'm just gonna press the power button. It's turning on. So the screen size is allegedly bigger, the biggest that they've ever made. Oh my gosh, hello. This is gonna be weird for me to get used to at the top because I have a little notch right now, but this is like the little dynamic island stuff up there. So, oh my goodness, we're just gonna set it up. I'm gonna click English, of course, United States, appearance. Oh, how big the text is. We'll just go default for now. Okay, it's looking for nearby devices. I'm using my phone to film, so I'm gonna stop the video, set this up really quick, and then show you guys the features. It's the next day, which is super irritating. That's how long it took to get all my stuff transferred to this new phone. It took like 3 hours, I think. I did the like bring your phones next to each other side by side, scan the other phone and wait. And at first the number was just skyrocketing and it was going like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 all the way to 17 hours. And I was like, excuse me? But then it took about 3 hours to transfer all my things. So by that time, it was dark. All the natural light was gone that I was going to use for filming. And it was almost time for bed. I was just really tired. So I just went to bed and I thought I will wake up the next day and show you guys the features. Here we are. I customized my app icons to be bigger. And then I also did the darker look. So I think the apps look really cool. It's like, yeah, they have this dark look. You can do different tints with iOS 18. So you just like hold down on your screen, go to this edit and then customize. And then you can choose if you want the app icons light or dark, which I have dark, or you can do tinted and like make them a certain color, but it like makes them black and then makes them that color, which I was wanting them to be like white and like neutral, but they don't have that option right now. So I just went with the dark icons because they're dark and they're colorful. When you do that, it also like brings the screen down, but if you just hit this little sun, then it will lighten back up because that's too dark. I like it lighter. Already this phone feels very different than my 13 Pro Max. I think that if you have the iPhone 14 or 15, you're not really gonna feel that much of a difference. You might be underwhelmed overwhelmed. I really like it. I do feel like it does feel like a new device and like definitely an upgrade from the 13 Pro Max. The main reason why I upgraded from the 13 Pro Max is because one of my cameras stopped working. It was like the zoom camera. I would zoom in and the camera would just flicker and not focus on anything, and I really like the zoom for things, and so I just needed a camera update. But this is the lovely camera button. So you just click it and then you go right to the camera, which it does like a fun little animation. It like jumps into it, which I like. It has 0.5, 1, 2, and 5. So the 5 zooms like way in, and I was taking some pictures out the window across the street and I was like shocked because I could see like details that I couldn't see that far away with my eye, but like my camera was picking up, which is crazy. I also do want to go outside and try the slow-mo because we can do 4K at 120 frames per second. So I feel like we could get some really good action shots. An airplane is passing above me, so I thought now would be the perfect time to test some more sound quality. Okay, an airplane is passing above me, so I thought now would be the perfect time to test some more sound quality. I'm just kind of walking around the backyard to see how my phone adapts to the different lighting. It's kind of having some issues, but yeah, again, there's still a big plane noise, so I'm wondering if the audio can filter it out. When you do go into the camera app, this button, you kind of have to half press on it, but then you can use it to zoom in and out. And then if you press on the screen, then you can go between exposure, depth, zoom, cameras, styles, and tone, and adjust those controls. One feature I'm super excited about is for the Apple AI feature to come. You'll be able to generate things like email summaries for lengthy emails. You'll be able to rewrite text. Another really cool AI feature that's coming to the photos is like removing a person in the background. So I have to like go in with third-party apps and try and like remove things in the background, but they're gonna have it like in the Photos app, which I think will be so cool. And the demonstration that they were showing seemed to work really well, so I have high hopes for this one. The other thing I got that I wanted to unbox and show you was just the USB-C to headphone jack. Super simple, but this is going to allow me to listen to music in the car because I have an aux cord. I don't have any fancy thing in my car, so I needed this. It was $9 from the Apple store, which is not too bad, but I'm going to keep this in my car, and then I'm also going to keep the old lightning cable in my car so that anybody with either a USB-C device or a lightning device can play music. Alright, I just got back from the Apple store and I have some accessories to unbox. I also got a screen protector installed on my new phone. I like them to do it there because then if there's any like air bubbles or anything weird, they can just fix it. The screen protector I got was this Ultra Glass 2 protector that I got from Belkin, and they have a warranty on it if you scan this QR code and sign up on their website and register your products. So if I do get any bumps or scratches on my screen protector, they'll send me a new one. The first item I got was this case. This case is by Beats. So apparently Beats is making phone cases. I did not know they were going to make phone cases. This is the color Stone, and I really like it because it's like a neutrally color and it's compatible with MagSafe, and I like that this isn't as like big and white. It's like just a little simple. Let's bust it open. I really like it, but I think the like volume button and power button will be pretty easy to push, and then it has this cover for the camera that you can use it with your finger. So I really wanted a case that had some protection over the camera button, but also had the functionality to use it. I saw a lot of cases were just having a hole right there and nothing on top of it, so I'm glad that this Beats case has a little bit of protection. Let's put the case on. It snaps in very nicely, very easily. The buttons click very well, so I'm definitely happy with it. I'm gonna try the camera button because I just want to make sure that it can be used well with this case. To be honest, as it is, the camera button's been a little funny to me personally. I feel like I have to push harder, but I feel like it feels the same as when I'm using it with this case or without this case. I really like this case. It's very sleek, very minimal. I don't know, there's not a ton of protection. There's just a little lip right here. I honestly think it's a pretty good, like, minimalistic vibe we got going. The next thing I got was a new magnetic wallet. This one is in the black color, and I wanted to get a new one because my old leather one was like chipping away and it was scratched. I had a little bit of paint on it. This one is now fine woven material instead of leather. I felt it in the store and it felt interesting, so I'm excited to see how it holds up. Hopefully it holds up better than the leather, but we'll see. Here it is. You just pop this little plastic holder out, and then it just tells you that you can stick it on the back of your iPhone. These have Find My enabled, and so you can just add it to Find My when you first put it on your phone. So I'm just gonna say add to Find My. This will allow you to locate the wallet on a map and receive notifications whenever it gets detached from your phone. I'm gonna hit continue, and now it's just connecting. This feature has actually saved me when I thought I lost my wallet, and I was able to look and see where it last detached, and it said it last detached when I was at home. So I was like, whew, I can breathe. It's somewhere at home. I'm gonna say view in Find My so that I can see my wallet, and it's here. I think it looks really good with this case. I'm gonna transfer my cards over to it. I keep in it with me my ID, a credit card, and then currently I'm keeping my insurance card. I used to be keeping my student ID in there too, but it really just depends. I love the way the fine woven material feels. It feels very soft. This last accessory I got is the Mophie wireless charging vent mount with MagSafe for the car. And I got this because I like to prop my phone up in my car so that I can see my GPS while I'm driving. I was looking for one that Apple sold, and Apple sold this one, so I figured it has to be good quality if they're like selling it at their stores, I hope. Otherwise, I'm just going to return it if it's not good. But let's see if we can get this open and set it up. Cable management clip, offset extension arm. This is so satisfying. There's a little plastic wrap. Maybe it's not as satisfying as I thought, but I got it off. You just twist this to make this part longer or shorter, and then it will just hook into your vent, and then the phone will just be able to clip onto it. Here's the adapter for the car and the cord. Let's take it out to the car and try it out. I'm gonna try and set this up in my vent thing. I can get rid of my other MagSafe one that does not work. So this one, I don't know, I don't think it was by Mophie. Oh, it was by Anchor, and it had this suction cup, but it's not sticky anymore. It's sad because I'm pretty sure this was also like $80, which is a lot. Okay, I've decided that I'm gonna remove the extender because I basically extended it onto the vent next to it. It did nothing, and I think, yeah, I think I'm gonna use it without the extender. Okay, I took the extender off, and this is way more sturdy, and I'm so happy with it. It's gonna be really nice to be able to just see my GPS right there when I'm going places and also be able to charge my phone. Let's test it out by starting up the car and seeing moment of truth. We're charging, we're good. I would say this is a success and it's very sturdy. So I'm really excited for it to be used by me daily. Thank you guys so much for watching my unboxing video. I hope that you enjoyed it, even though it was spread over 2 days and a little bit all over the place, but we successfully unboxed the iPhone, got some accessories that I'm really excited about. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up because it helps me out a lot. Subscribe so that you don't miss any of my other videos. Comment down below if you're getting a new iPhone or if you have thoughts about this year's iPhone. I hope you guys have a great day and I'll see you in my next video.